stepped down after he was voted out of power. People are now fleeing the country, fearing conflict. Let's turn to our West Africa correspondent, Thomas Fessi. Thomas, he was offered asylum by Nigeria. He turned that down. The President-elect Adama Barrow offered direct talks. He seems to have turned that down. Why is he so confident that he can stay?
Well, that's a question I would love to put to him directly. But President Yahya Jammeh is a very unpredictable man, and I don't think that anybody is able to read his mind. What is clear is that he's not backing down. He had told the same West African mediation last month that he would not go, and today he told them the same. What is interesting is that President-elect Adama Barrow is assured of the support of the African Union and the West African bloc ECOWAS. Both institutions have said that they will cease to recognize Mr. Jammeh as the country's president come the end of his term next week, and that's quite a statement because it means that from the 19th of January next week, Mr. Jammeh will find himself incredibly isolated. He will basically lose the international support that he may have had until now, that he's still the legitimate president of the Gambia. But that's going to stop, and whether then he can continue to have the support of the military, for example, the army, we will have to see.
Tell us briefly about what is going on, because Adama Barrow has flown out to Mali for more talks, and also reports that people are leaving there worried.
Yes, exactly. President-elect Adama Barrow flew with the delegation to Mali, where West African leaders and leaders from all around the continent are actually attending a summit organized with France. And the ECOWAS has said that they requested to meet President-elect Barrow, and apparently with the agreement of Mr. Jammeh as well, he's gone with them to meet and to have further discussions there in Bamako. What the UN has said as well is that many families have begun to send their children across the border into Senegal, fleeing the Gambia, fearing a military escalation. And we're talking about several thousands of people, mainly children, but also hundreds of women, children, and elderly people who are fleeing to the other border across to Guinea-Bissau. So people are getting worried there that this political crisis might lead to a sort of military standoff between ECOWAS nations and the Gambia.
Thomas Fessi in Dakar in Senegal, thank you very much indeed.